Hello, Joe, Stacy, and Hatch. Hello, and Yosef. What's with the laughter, Yosef? What's with the laughter, Yosef? What's up, Yosef? Why? Why? Well, wait, what's up, guys? We're gonna play some Proto Story in just a minute. We're gonna play some Proto Story in just a minute, just so you know. I'm sure you figured. I fucking hate this level range. God. Just insanity? Is that what that is, Yosef? Just insanity? Can you have a cup of piss, please? You want some piss? You want some of that piss right there? Yeah? I could also give you some liquid death. Which would you prefer? Here, I'll show you. How about liquid death? Hello, Golden. You'll stick with the piss? Got it. Yeah, sure. You can take the piss whenever you want, my friend. You can take the piss whenever you want. I have zero qualms with you taking the piss whenever you feel like it. That's perfectly fine by me. How you doing? How you doing, by the way? How's everyone doing, by the way? Everyone who's coming in now, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well today. Hello, Elamon. Hello, Elmon. Welcome in. We're gonna get some Chrono Story in today. We're gonna try to get a couple levels on my fucking gunslinger, and I fucking hate this level range with a burning passion. I would like to explode. Let me explode, please. Hopefully they take some consideration of DK changes. I really hope so. I want all the changes I've suggested, which is 3 classes, and all of them actually really need it. I'm not like making selfish suggestions here. Like that'll just make them feel better and be better. What do I do? I breathe sometimes. On occasion. Sometimes I get headaches, but like that's rare. My wife gets more headaches than I do. Oh, I got it. I drink water a lot. Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question at all? For content? Oh. I don't know. I dick around. I'm unentertaining. That's what I do for content. I'm the opposite of entertaining. I sit here and I talk at the chat, and then I play games, and then I also talk in the chat some more. Yeah. Very fun. But, you know, I am hopeful for the DK changes. You like being here? He chats with us? Yeah, I do chat with you guys, of course. Always. I pay attention to the chat as much as possible. Sometimes I'll miss an occasional like comment. But generally, I try my ding-dangdest to make sure everyone feels accommodated and gets chatted at. Unless you don't want to be chatted at, in which case you don't gotta chat if you don't want to. If you just want to be a lurker, I'm happy with lurkers too. Even though Twitch and YouTube both just hate lurkers for no reason. They both just hate lurkers. Do you want a laughing disco? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? What the fuck you talking about? That makes no sense at all. We'll get into the game soon. I'm just looking at some shit that I can get for like. I'm literally just like outfitting my character a little bit more because there's some shit that I want. Nothing major, but like there's so much shit to look through in this thing. So I'm not even gonna show it on screen because it's just kind of boring to watch. Instead, I'm just gonna pay attention to chat while I do it. And we'll just chat for a minute, and then we'll get into the game, and then we'll get into the game that is a level range that I hate. You should do some fourth job testing. I've already done testing off stream. I already know what I like and what I don't like about the classes I play, and I don't think I should be testing classes that I don't play. I don't really have a reason to do that. I shouldn't give opinions on classes that I haven't played enough to understand thoroughly, if that makes sense. That's my opinion on it. So what do I like? Let's see. I liked Gunslinger, or should I say Corsair? Corsair felt good. Actually, the music's too loud. Let me turn this down. Corsair felt good. I don't think there was much need for any changes there. I know some people don't like some of the stuff with the ship and think it needs to be more powerful. I'm okay with it. Because I don't give a fuck about the ship, to be fair. I get where people are coming from. If they want to buff the ship, cool. I couldn't care less. For DK, obviously, they need to buff the hit size and the amount of mobs hit of Impale. For Hero, the hit amount and size of Brandish should be addressed. It's forcing you to play Rush Plus forever, and that sucks. It should be 8 for sure. Both of them should be 8. Yeah. The only class that should really go into like the 12 to 16 category for amount of hits, mobs hit, should probably be Iran, because that's kind of the gimmick. But I feel like 8 is a good boundary for the major warriors. But they should all hit like 8. I haven't tried Paladin. I don't have a Paladin, but it looks cool. I kind of want to make one, except I do not want to go through this level range until they fix it. I'm already doing this level range on a fucking Gunslinger. I don't want to do it on the third warrior. I'm not going to do it. I refuse. I'll wait. I will wait until Boat does something about the fucking thing. Bowman needs a shit ton. Bowmaster, it needs so much bullshit. Like fucking Bowmaster is like down in the dumps. Bowmaster needs his dick sucked or something. Do I have an Ice Lightning? I haven't tested Ice Lightning because I haven't gotten around to leveling it up yet. My Ice Lightning's level 62. It looks fine for what I've seen. The only thing that I've noticed with some of the playtest material that I've seen people do is the Chain Lightning should probably be able to hit mobs above you on the platform instead of in a straight line. Maybe not a super high amount, but like maybe a little bit. But I don't really know. I'm not exactly an expert on it. It looks cool. I'll probably play it at some point. Yeah, it just seems like it should go up and down on platforms a little bit. I don't think it should hit the whole map by any means. It should be just a tad bigger, I feel like. But Bowmaster needs his dick sucked or something like that. Bowmaster is so fucked right now. Bowmaster's whole kit is like cool. You do the same thing, except now you have a turret that tickles monsters. You wish warriors had a flash jump? I mean, everyone wishes warriors had a flash jump. You gotta wait for Iran. Iran's the only warrior with a flash jump. And that's only if they do the double jump thing for that, which I think they should. It makes it feel better to use, but it's not necessary technically speaking, because it didn't come with it normally. You can just make it the slidey slide that it normally comes with if you want to. I feel like it should do the double jumpy thing that they added eventually. It just feels better in general, but I'd be excited for that. Iran will be fantastic. Even if he does no changes to Iran, it'd be fantastic. I already know one change that I would love to see for Iran if it came out, And since we're discussing fourth job right now, I'll discuss fourth job. In fourth job, Iran gets a skill called Blizzard, which once you get a high enough combo count, you can activate it. It does this big AoE thing that freezes enemies and allows you to kill them instantly if you hit them. It's very short. It costs basically it gets rid of all your combo, which will make you weaker, in exchange to killing all the mobs around you. And I think that's kind of boring. I think that's kind of a boring skill. I think that should go to Ice Lightning Mage, just in general, right? That should be an Ice Lightning Mage ability, not a ability given to Iran for some reason. I'd love to see Iran get that one fifth job skill they get where they basically temporarily summon Maha, the polearm, and use that as their main weapon essentially. Which all it does is makes you attack a little bit faster. Makes it so your attacks kind of have a shockwave effect, so they have a larger reach, and it does like a AoE effect every once in a while, which would be really cool. I feel like that's a cooler ability in general. It's not as flashy as a giant blizzard effect, but I feel like it'd be better than that skill because it's more in the theme of the class. Is what I would suggest if it was coming out. It's not yet. But when it does, that's what I will suggest. We're about to start the game. I'm just finishing looking through this last little bit. You're off to work. Oh man, beans. You'll tune in when you get home. I will probably not be live when you get home. You're going to work. How long do you work? Are you like working for an hour and then coming on? 2 hours? I stream for usually 3 hours, maybe. Sometimes less. Thanks for popping in, Hatch. Don't worry about it. You're all good. Yeah. Try to have a good day at work. I hope all is well. There's so much bullshit on here. There's so much bullshit on here that I don't really give a fuck about. Ooh. It's just why must it be repeating? I feel like I'm just seeing a lot of repeats, which could be the case. We'll see. There's Saitama for no reason. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing right now. I'm looking through the, do you eat candy? I mean, yeah, please don't spam the chat, though. I'm looking through the MapleStory World's, like, stuff. I'm thinking of, like, decorating my character a little bit. Nothing major. Just wanted to see if I could find something I have on another account that I liked. But there's so much bullshit on here. A lot of repeated bullshit. A lot of shitty shit. A lot of this is just people who just made a decorated character and then just uploaded it on MapleStory Worlds, and it's a lot of shit. I don't want that. I want like pieces. I want to piece together my duder. I want my duder to be pieced together like I want it. I want to make it myself. We'll see. I found one thing that was kind of cool already. I'll probably use it for now, but we'll see if I can't find the other thing. There's a duck. There's a chihuahua. Ugly chihuahua. That's an ugly chihuahua. Why are they repeating these? I don't want them. Oh, there's that one dude from Seven Deadly Sins with the big ass axe. I don't know his name. I forget. Mr. Pride dude? Pride Month? That guy. Pride Month dude. That guy. Boo, 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 boo. Do, 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 ba, do, do, do. Fuck. Ugh. Man. I made some pasta sauce earlier. Some pasta sauce. There's a lot of bullshit in here. I know what I want. I found it already before. But it's written in Korean and I don't have a way to type Korean. You can't copy paste. MapleStory Worlds. I don't know if I can get it. It might cost money. I don't think it does. Otherwise I wouldn't have got it before. It wouldn't make sense. Jake the dog. Jake the dog. Surprising. No one. Surprising no one. I don't know what that says. That's Korean as well. bullshit in here. Okay. I don't find it in the next, like, minute or two. I'll probably just go right into the game. At everyone. And then we'll get started. We'll get into this leveling process. This fucky leveling process. Finally, some new shit that I can look at that isn't just like except everyone's OCs or whatever. Nothing I can use because it's all like a bajillion dollars for no reason. Boo, 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 boo. We could just filter these out. That'd be way better if you could. But you cannot. But you cannot. Everyone puts on a cape slot for some reason. What I'm looking for is on the cape slot, which sucks. Suck my cock. That's ugly as sin. No, thank you. Big old black wings. Everyone's obsession with wings in Maple Story. On the forefront. Come on. Why? Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Do do be do 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 do. Okay. Okay. Any day now, give me something different, please. Not these like overall fucking bullshits. Hello, Micah. Welcome in. We're looking through some shit. Like, not in a way y'all can see. It's not exactly entertaining looking through it. But we're trying to find something interesting. Come on, give me something new, please. Give me something new I can look at. There's something I can look at. It's shit. I don't want to look like that. It's weird. More bullshit. More bullshit. Ugh. Neck crack. I'm getting disinterested in this. I'm gonna go into the game now soon. Game, come on. Give me something to look at. I'm not threatening anyone. Jake the dog. I'm gonna fuck. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's get the game open. Chrono story. Alrighty. Shit. There we go, fix it. That was weird. Alright. Alright. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, we're good. Mapla story. And gaming. Excellent. Alright, into the game. Into the gunslinger. Anything worth keeping? Probably not, right? Never is. Never is. Okay, let's sell it all. Alrighty. That goes back. It turns around. All right. There we go. I should probably not train here. I'll grab my alt. Hello, Francesco. We will anyway. We will anyway. Just 'cause. You know, if I want a 9/9 carry, well, I appreciate that, Liang. I do. I believe that we would have to be within the same level range, though. Right? Plus, I've already done all the 9/9 quests that I have that I'm able to do right now, I think. Right? Yeah. I won't get another one for another... what? Couple levels, at least? Level... 55, I think, is the next one. Yeah, it'll be a minute before I can. Likely. Just have to be within 5 levels of the mob. Me, the player, has to be within 5 levels of the mob. Not both of us. Not bofa. Really? Why did no one tell me that? I have an alt. I could just do it, but god damn it. Ah! Just grab my fucking Corsair and just like fuck up the 999 quests easy mode. Ass. Just the person getting carried. Fuck me. Oh. I should have known. I should have known. but I'm stupid. I'm gonna go into a more less populated world, so I can join with my alt, because I'm going to I'm gonna buff myself with rage. I mean, that would be ideal, right? That would be ideal. Some big AoE class to carry in those maps, because those maps fucking suck. Those maps fucking suck. It'll be nice for specifically, like, crappies. Not that it's like a big deal, I suppose. But it'll be nice. Just bring over my fucking duder. Okay, give me rage buff, please. Bam. Got it. I'd like this off my screen. Okay. That'd be nice though. I'll remember that. Now that I know I can do that, it's less of an issue. So I have a high level. I mean, a Corsair isn't exactly fantastic, but I mean, or not a Corsair. A high level brawler isn't exactly great yet. And for like AoE. If I was on my other account, I could use this account. This account, I've got a high level fucking bowman. It would be so easy. But I'm on the account with the bowman, so yeah. Pain and suffering. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty nice red katana. Too bad red katanas suck. Just because the fucking unwelcome guest gear is just better. Otherwise, that'd be a really nice katana. Max attack. Max attack. Max attack. Is this place even good? Am I just like losing EXP here, training here? We'll test it. We'll test it. Seems to be about the same as anywhere else. This level range. About 1 million EXP per hour. Nothing great, nothing bad. I suppose I could try blood harps though. I think they would kick my ass. But there's a large spawn right there. Could be good. I don't know if it would be. I might be too low level for that. Hey, Carla, how you doing? Ow. Actually, that didn't even hit me. I had a force field up. Let me fix that. Let me fix that force field. Let's, calibration. Early bed today? Aw, that's unfortunate, Jane. You could have played, like, I don't know, Slay the Spire with me. Not a big deal. It would just be me procrastinating from doing this godforsaken level range. How's it going? Pretty good. This level range can kiss my ass. Barely slept last night? Uh-oh. That sucks. You know, this level range can kiss my ass. I hate this level range. Bote did night. You have a good night, Jane. Both, they did say that he'll be buffing or like changing this level range around a bit, making it better.
Buffing these nuts.
Buffing my balls. Yep. And it's not like on his priority list for anytime soon, but fuck me. I'm like halfway to waiting for him to buff this level range before I continue with it. But no, I gotta get this guy up, man.
Buff my nuts.
Buff my balls.
Buff them.
Because this level range fucking sucks. Even on 2x EXP. What's up?
I said, what's up with you?
I have no idea what you just said.
What's up with you?
What's up with me? Not much. Normal. I made some pasta.
Do I need to start speaking in MLA format?
Yeah, at least start enunciating your words.
Okay, I will start being more grammatically accurate with the lexicon that I use for speaking.
That doesn't mean change the words you say, just like say them clearly, damn it. Well, blah, 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 blah. Fuck you, man.
Clarity is of the importance in order to speak with you.
Yeah, speak more like a robot. So this is my AI I made in my garage. Hey Moose. You can't hear it? You can. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me, Moose. Don't do that.
You can't. He really can't.
Your mom can't.
No.
I can see on my audio tracker that it works fine. I have my audio tracker on screen at all times. It's working fine.
Is it clipping?
No.
Is it in the reds?
It's at the top of the yellows.
Oh wow, Merps actually knows how to correct his audio.
Of course, I have it dialed in. Mine kind of bleeds into the low reds every once in a while because I'm a little bit louder than you, but that's normal. You don't want to be too quiet, so bleeding a little bit into the red is fine. I can make it
bit, just not too much clipping.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not peeking.
Too much clipping and you end up in the back rooms.
You're peeking? He's peeking? No, I'm not peeking. I'm good.
Peek long, peek long.
Peek my balls?
Peek them. Examine.
What's up, Moose? How you doing? You been playing lately? You been enjoying the fourth job announcements and things? The fourth job test surfer? If you care at all, I don't know, man.
The very best.
Like no one
ever was.
Back on your bandit? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I refuse to play my high level duders until fourth job comes out, but here I am on this new guy. At this level range that I hate.
You suck.
It doesn't mean I suck, it's this level range sucks.
You suck.
Your mom.
That she did.
What?
I said that she did.
Oh. Correct.
I mean, how else did I spawn?
You're grinding a can jar. You know what's funny, Moose? Oh, there's me. Okay. You know what's funny, Moose? On my main. I don't have a bandit. But I don't want to just like get rid of this can jar because it's max attack power. Like what?
Band of my nuts.
A max attack power can jar. Like I feel bad about getting rid of it. I don't have a bandit. I have to wait. I'll make a bandit when if they add more character slots, and I'll make it on this account because I have this stupid ass can jar. Oh wait, I better buff. Yeah. There we go. I didn't even know I had it on this account. I made the bandit on the other account, and I didn't know I had it. Otherwise, I would have made it on this account. And then I deleted it because I wasn't having fun with it. But with how fourth job is looking with those explosions they get in fourth job now, tasty. I'll have to wait And I will definitely, definitely make one if we get more character slots at some point. But only if we get like 2 more. I want to save a character slot for Iran. So if we don't get more character slots before Iran comes out, hopefully we do. I think we will. I'm very likely we'll get more character slots before Iran comes out.
Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, almost definitely will. Then yeah. As long as we get 2 more slots, I'll save it for Iran. But use one for a bandit. Just because I have some. Just because I have that fucking max attack Kanjar, like fucking. Now I'm gonna make one, get to the level where I can use the Kanjar, and then I'm gonna fucking like fail 6 scrolls on it because that's just how my luck is. It would still be good, it just wouldn't be great. Or I could just throw 100% on it. I don't know. 7 100% still makes a what? A 18 attack Kanjar. Or I could throw 60% on it. If I get at least 4, it would be a 19 attack Kanjar, but we would hope for over 20 attack, right? We'd hope for 5 successes at least and be at 21 attack. Which would be kind of sick. Kind of nasty. I didn't even know I had it. I don't know where I got it from. I have no idea where I got it from. I have killed Xenomega a total of 2 times. I've killed Zeno once. And I think I killed the one duder for the quest once. I don't know where it came from. My sample size of stuff that drops it is like less than 6. So the fact that in 6 kills of anything that drops it I got a max attack Kanjar is crazy. It's the kind of luck you can only have if you don't play a bandit, right? It's the kind of luck that only comes with a character, account that doesn't have a bandit and can't make one at the moment. By the time we're allowed to have more character slots, that Kanjar is no longer going to be good. It's not going to be like the Dragon Kanjar. It's going to be better. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, well, I could be getting 4 more attack by getting a better Kanjar. About 700k EXP per hour. And it takes 700k to level up. Fuck. I should go somewhere else. Let's check the other map that's nearby. Let's check the other map nearby. The one with transforming yetis and turtles. Transforming yetis and turtles. That's what they called me in high school, transforming yeti. They're just junior yetis, they don't transform. Unfortunate. Non-transforming. This map has the transforming ones, though. And turtles. If it was all transforming yetis, this map would be fucking godly, but the fact that it shares it with these turtles kind of sucks. What we gonna do? Let's reset. Start though. Good. Okay. This is not much better. It hurts more, so let's find a different spot. I don't know. What would be better? Like fog? Probably not, right? Fog and cargoes? I mean, for sure. Probably fog, I would guess. Reset that. I have okay gear. Got 2 attack pack, unscrolled, a 3 dex, 14 dex, 11 attack, 55 attack, 5 dex, 6 strength, shiny bullet. I can also check out and see if I can get a better bullet. Probably not, but I have a couple of I have 11 tickets. We can go and throw them at the Gashpon. At the Nautilus Harbor. Gashpon is the word I was looking for. Nautilus Harbor. Nothing. Got a split bullet. Not very good. 2 strength, 2 dex, everything else is garbage. Snowshoes, purple. I mean, that's not a bad hat. 1 less dex, but 2 more strength, so +1 on top of it. I'll save it. We can sell everything else though. We'll try fog first, I guess. Actually, we'll try like the golem tower first. Golem whatever. The golem castle. Let's see how good this is. I can't imagine it's that much better. Oh, hold up. Music. Keep playing, please. Start. He says, as it's like more than double EXP. Ain't bad. I can't complain. 1.4 mil EXP per hour is pretty good. Spawn rate was faster, it'd be even better. I could try crappy if I have better gear. My gear is okay. I don't know if I can do crappies really well. I think it'd be low EXP. I can't imagine it'd be any better than going to Yeti and Pepe's. I know you can be there for a while. I feel like I'd be better off at crappy starting at like 60 maybe. Maybe. Once we've maxed out crit shot probably. Probably. But we'll see, we'll see. You better get 1.7 mil at cargoes. Well, let's test it. Reset. Harder map. More EXP. Oh, welcome back. I'm surprised you actually came back.
Well, fuck you. Unlike yesterday, I wasn't disgusted by a damn hard-boiled Nutella egg.
You got so fucking distracted by that you left the whole stream.
Yeah, no, I said, fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yes, you did.
And then I ended up staying awake like half the night just getting assignments in.
Ah. You ended up staying awake half the night, having nightmares about Nutella egg.
Yeah, and that weird fucking arm thing Bunny sent.
Yep.
Cursed ass shit, man. Anyways, while I was gone, got snacks, and also one of my favorite, another one of my favorite VTubers in my life, so I went to say hi to them.
Okay.
You're not one of those favorites.
Of course not. I would be remiss to say that I am. That would be foolhardy of me to say that.
Foolhardy. Mark's using big boy words.
Using stupid words.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, fam.
It's a VTuber that also does voice acting, and you know, chatted for a bit with them.
Okay.
And then left. In the chats, of course. I don't actually know them personally enough.
Of course.
Hopefully one day. I want to be friends with all my favorite VTubers one day.
Mm-hmm. Best friends with Iron Mouse, of course.
Dude, you know how popular I'd be?
Yeah. It'd be an uncomfortable amount of popularity being friends with Iron Mouse.
I feel like I'd be kind of happy, like being that popular. Like, of course, one day when I get big and I get like really blown up and shit, I'm rating to all the other small VTubers. It's like, dude, I know what it's like.
Iron Mouse used to do that.
Used to.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't do it anymore because it creates like vacuums of popularity with those with those people, which can cause them to end up quitting. Because she's too big.
But I know certain VTubers like that who are really big still do that. By the way, you heard about that VTuber that charges for collabs?
That's just...
Yeah, if you want to spend 1 hour with me on stream, you're gonna have to pay like $250, and that's per hour.
E-girls, okay.
Like, if you don't want to collab, just say that, bro. You don't charge people money for collabs.
Yep.
You're not an artist.
Nope.
You're not somebody who's like, it's just like hate at that point.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I was just trying to say, there's VTubers out here who are like really big and still talk and like support smaller streamers. I know streamers like Goddess Victoria, Spite, Merryweather, people like that who are like known and have a reputation and go and like support smaller streamers.
Yeah. For me, at the moment, rating is about growth. But later on, I'll do the same thing, right? I'll rate people to help people out.
Yeah.
Rating is about growth. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that people do that. It's just how it is. Is what it is. I just tested out cargoes. It was less EXP by about 400k. And same with fog. This is just better. I think it's the layout that makes this better. If I can eventually hit hard enough to kill these guys pretty quick, it could be really stupid. I have a full inventory again. Why? These.
I opened my Dorito bag to the most seasoned Dorito. And now I'm trying to eat around the Dorito so I can save it for last.
Oh, that's funny. That is the way. That is the way.
Gotta save the best bite for last.
Of course. That's just how Doritos works. Which kind of Doritos, by the way?
Cool Ranch, the best flavor.
That's
besides spicy nacho.
You think spicy nacho is better than Cool Ranch? That is a hot take if I've ever heard one, but I'm okay with it.
No.
That is a hot take.
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
Again, I will say, I prefer sweet chili over Cool Ranch. That's the only one I will ever prefer over Cool Ranch.
I agree.
But Cool Ranch wins over all.
I agree that sweet chili is definitely a top tier Dorito flavor. You know, I would pick that if I'm at the grocery store and I'm picking out Doritos. It's sweet chili almost every time. Like I pick that easily over
Sweet chili and Cool Ranch.
Yeah, I pick that over Cool Ranch every time. Cool Ranch is good, but I can't just sit there and just like go down on a bag like that unless it's sweet chili.
Yeah. That's because sweet chili has like a little bit of spice. It's not just sitting there straight 100% of the time, just fucking ranch in your mouth.
True. Blowing its, you're wrong? Yeah, unfortunate. That's alright. Don't worry about it, friendo. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Beautiful.
It's about 200k less EXP per hour, approximately. Which isn't like a bajillion.
And now to eat the most seasoned Dorito and end up coughing like a motherfucker.
Yep.
It's fucking amazing.
Of course. Individual bag of Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Ooh, we got ourselves a nice chaos crystal. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maladies might be better EXP. Yeah, I know maladies are pretty good. If they're like crappy juniors, they are. They swarm pretty well. I can try maladies. I forget where they are exactly. I know how to kind of get there. I'll figure it out. To find the monkeys. I have to find the monkeys. Let's first we'll go to Elenia. Go here. Let's sell all our excess scrolls. Maybe scroll something. Bottom of the fence, gross. Bottom wear mobility, fuck that. Earring int, but it's 10%. I don't give a shit. Glove accuracy, get out of here. Glove attack would be good, but I already have 11 attack gloves. Glove magic attack, I don't got a mage on this account. I don't give a fuck. Gun attack, 60%. No, I'm keeping that. But Knuckler, on the other hand, oh, get out of here. Overall armor strength. I don't think I need it, but I'll keep it just in case. Top 4 defense, fuck that. Luck, 4 of them? No. I have nothing to use. Luck. Axes. Blunt weapons. Two-handed weapon. And two-handed sword. I don't give a shit. How many we got? 2,000? Might want to scroll this. We can do the shoes and we can do the overall. We got one more for overall. We'll do an overall dex. Overall armor. Dex. 60%. 1, please. Of course, the last one is a failure. Every time, eat my ass game. Shoes. Fuck me. Exchange scrolls. No, I mean, trade-in scrolls. We're gonna go shoes. Jump and avoidability both give the thing, I think. Let's try one of these, just double check. No, those just give accuracy. I'll keep these for my duder. That means I want the other thing. But training scroll vouchers. So accuracy is good. That'll be for my main. If I need it at any points. So right now we're gonna go shoes. Jump 60. I can only afford one though. I will only be able to afford one anyway. Your fucking Mike is freaking out, man.
It is.
Yeah, and it failed. God damn it. God damn it. It's like buzzing like a bee. God damn it. Why are 60% scrolls actually 10% scrolls for me? Why is that?
It's because you suck.
Both what the fuck? The fuck, man? Monkeys. I think I'm going the right way. And I fell. Not too bad. Monkeys. This should be the last monkey map, and then Maladies should be next. Unless this is Maladies. This is Maladies, okay. I should... training tracker. Reset. Start. Boop boop. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're pretty good. I think the other map is a little better just for consistency, though. Unfortunately, slightly better because of consistency. What's up?
I meant to say I got a new pair of headphones,
Oh, yeah?
which is amazing. It sounds so good.
That's good. Maybe this map will do better.
Definitely, we're not cooking. Definitely. These were purchased from Amazonia.
Oh, yeah?
Definitely. Definitely were purchased from Amazonian.
Are you saying that you...
No. They were John Twitch would kill us. Mainly you.
Yeah.
These were rightfully possessed. They are under my name.
Okay, good. Making sure.
Yes. Definitely under my name.
Now it sounds like you're fucking with me.
Honestly, I'm just doing it for the fucks of it at this point.
Got it. Okay, the EXP here is actually decent, about the same. Maybe a little bit less. In fact, it is a bit less. We'll go back to the other one. It's not bad. It's just the other map is a little bit better, Moose. Just because it's more consistent. I think they're about the same, but the consistency of Golem Castle is a little bit better. Just because they're not flying around and you have to like go catch them and shit. If I knew a really good rotation that might be better, if you can even plan a rotation around that map, which you might not be able to, or if the AOE was a little bit bigger. So like if I was playing on like a bowman with their really high big AOE attacks and third job, but of course it's the third job, so that wouldn't be very good. But still. This is more consistent. But yeah. Unfortunately, I have to be here forever, but it's fine. We'll just be here until we can go somewhere else. Oh, it is, it's just a distraction. So what have you been up to today, Carla?
Mainly just waiting, getting stuff done before finals tomorrow and the rest of the week.
Gotcha. It's your finals for considering college.
The rest of the week is towards finals, and then after that, I get my cap and gown and stuff. I can start decorating and shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a time.
Or you'll repeat 12th grade, and that could happen too.
I really do not want to repeat. I'm not gonna become a super senior by any means necessary.
Sure.
I'm pretty damn sure I'm not becoming a super senior.
But the option is still there, unfortunately. Okay.
I'm not gonna fucking do that. I would be cooked beyond belief.
Your parents would murder you?
Not only that, but I know as soon as I come back after telling everybody I was graduating, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're a super senior. You're a super senior. He came here for the freshmen and stuff."
For the what?
Freshmen.
Oh.
And motherfucker, I'm gonna be 18, repeating high school. No. At that point, bro, just send me to boarding school. I'll take night school. I don't care.
Night school. Yeah. Making up credits.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
No, you got it right. That's correct. Level 53. Put it into Dex. And crit strike. Crit shot. Increase my critical damage.
Increase my criticals.
Increase the size of my criticals.
My criticals.
Criticals. I can't wait to be out of this level range. This will be so much funner to play once I'm out of this level range. It's this level range that sucks ass, by the way, Kara. This level range fucking sucks. Level
You
50,
suck ass.
level 50 to 70. Ugh.
You suck ass.
Yeah, so that's beside the point.
So you acknowledge you suck ass.
Yeah, it just doesn't have anything to do with the situation.
Okay. Shinji, crank that show. Shinji, crank that soldier boy.
Crank that right on the floor. Crank that a little bit more. I don't remember the fucking lyrics correctly. Something like
Or
that.
stop talking about cranking your hog.
I'll crank my hog whenever I want to.
Stop talking about cranking your hog, man. No one wants to hear you talk about that.
I'll crank my hog whenever I want to. Okay?
Stop cranking your hog, man. You can't do that.
I'm a grown-ass man with a grown-ass hog. And sometimes...
Stop cranking your hog, bro.
And sometimes you just gotta crank the hog.
Man, you gotta stop pulling your pork, man.
Don't tell me what to do with my pork.
Don't stop. You just gotta stop, man. It's time to stop.
Sometimes I like my pork pulled. Sometimes I like it sliced. Sometimes I like it boiled.
Boiled pork.
Like stews and soups.
Okay. I've never personally heard of that, but hey, to each their own.
It's usually like pork loin that's in soups and stews.
For me, it's like stew beef. I'm a beefy boy.
Yeah. You know, like a big pork loin. You stew it. I mean, there's also a lot of bean stews that use pork. So like beans with pork in it. Bean soups of the like have a lot of pork in it. Pork and beans, essentially, kind of.
Stew bean on my hog until I stew.
Yeah. She stew on my hog till I bean.
Oh fuck, that's right. I haven't finished putting the clip into the damn fucking slides. Oh my god.
Don't forget to stew on your hog.
That can happen later. I have to focus on the slides.
Damn. I got another gun. I got another gun.
Got another gun.
Got another gun. I'll gun on my gun until I gun.
But yeah, no, I literally just realized I haven't finished putting my I have not finished putting in my slides. Well, the clips of into my slides.
Understand.
The slides are done. I just haven't put in any images or anything in there, which really fucking sucks.
Well, you should probably do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it.
Good. We've got a dingus over here. Dingus alert. Dingus alert. It's Carla. He's a dingus.
Fuck you. Why does that mod work surprisingly well? What the hell?
What mod?
They put regular show and Left 4 Dead 2. Like the characters from regular show and Left 4 Dead 2, and it works surprisingly well because that's some shit that would actually happen.
Kinda. I don't think it'd be as gory, but yeah.
I mean, dude, you can't lie. That's something that would happen.
I feel like
it or not, that's something that would happen.
I feel like it'd be funnier.
Followed by the words, dude, Vincent is gonna be pissed.
I think it'd be funnier if there was a mod to add them to like Skyrim or Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, they travel back in time.
Mm-hmm. Or into a fantasy video game.
And to the Dark Ages and to freaking cowboy times.
Yep.
I think it makes sense for them to be in a zombie apocalypse because that's like something that would unironically happen.
Yep. It probably all happened in one episode too.
Yep. I mean, there's literally an episode that perfectly describes the regular show in a nutshell.
Yeah.
All right, Vincent, I know you're not going to believe it, but this pony came down from space and now he has to pass a US geographical test in order so that way the world will not explode.
I don't remember that happening.
It was like season 2, season 3, around there.
It sounds familiar, but I can't remember it at the moment. It's not coming to me.
Yeah, you want me to get the clip for you?
No, it's good. I believe you. I can look it up later if I want to see it.
Okay.
I've been thinking about rewatching regular show at some point anyway.
Yep.
And if that's the case, I'll run into it eventually.
Yep. After I get these slides done, then I can do a couple voice takes for projects that I need to be in, and then personal content, and I'm good.
Yep. Shove the content up your... get it done.
Shove the content up your ass, along with the horse up your ass.
I put this horse up my ass. Put this... put my homework up my ass.
Send them to the moon.
Exactly. You got it. Send it to the moon, but put it in my ass.
A 20-inch horse inside Merpin's ass. A bunch of horses with no feet. They're fat in Bunny's ass.
A bunch of baby ducks. We put them in her ass.
12,000 volumes of Tokyo Mew Mew. Send them to Mrs. Chan.
Send them to Mrs. Chan. I don't think there's that many volumes of it.
Put them in their ass.
Yep. The concept
what else can we put inside Merpin's ass? A 20-inch balloon inside Merpin's ass.
The concept of time and space inside Kara's ass.
Okay.
Let's put it in his ass.
Interdimensional bag inside Merpin's ass.
Another interdimensional.
Imagine an interdimensional bag of holding.
Yeah.
But like it's your ass.
That would cause me to tear open into a rift to the astral plane because my ass is a bag of holding. It's the only
shit, you can't because it's a bag of holding.
It's the only confirmed way to kill a cartoon character is to shove a bag of holding up its ass.
Or put them in the bag of holding.
Yeah, well, either way. But where's the fun in that when you can shove the bag of holding up their ass?
They become the bag of holding.
Well, no. If you put a bag of holding inside a bag of holding, it destroys both bags of holding and rips a tear in reality into the astral plane. And cartoon characters are walking, talking bags of holding because of their pocket space. So you put a bag of holding in a cartoon character's ass, and they're going to rip open into the astral plane.
They become a null void.
So don't put a
mini black hole happens.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Don't put a bag of holding in my ass. You don't want to see what happens.
So what you're saying is shove a bag of holding up your ass. Okay.
What I'm saying is don't do that because you'll regret life. When you're
we're
eaten by
it in your ass, and then I'm gonna use the portal gun and get the fuck out of there.
You underestimate how quickly a vacuum will pull you in. Hello, Nerd Squad. Hey, Roy, how you doing, man? Perfect timing. We were talking about shoving stuff up Kara's ass.
Yeah, especially Merp's ass. We're talking about shoving a bag of holding up Merp's ass.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. But you know,
it can and will happen.
it shouldn't. You'd regret that. I was just thinking about doing something. I can't remember what I was going to do. What was I going to do? Chat, can you remember what I was going to do?
In Merpin's ass.
Fuck me. What was I going to do? It's gone. I forgot.
30 bags of holding inside Merpin's ass.
I was going to write down the timestamp. Fuck me.
Oh, yeah, the bag of holding. Bag of holding.
Put a bag of holding inside Kara's ass. Put it in his ass. A bunch of baby ducks. Let's put them in his ass. The concept of space and time. Let's put it in his ass.
The space-time continuum in Merpin's ass.
How you doing, by the way, Roy?
Every shitty Unity game inside Merpin's ass.
There's already one of those in there. Let's not put more. How you doing, Roy?
20 shitty Uni games inside Merpin's ass.
Locatio has been here for 3 consecutive streams, but you're lurking. Well, thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. You have a good day, my friend. If you're unable to stick around and chat, or you're doing something while you're listening, either way, feel free to lurk. I'm happy to have you here, Locatio. Boop, 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 boo. Thank you for coming in. I have a couple of clips to make into shorts soon. I haven't made it short in a couple days again. A little busy, nothing major busy, just a little busy. I've been getting busy. Too busy. I'm not tired either. I'm just yawning for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's because you're fat. You have no feet.
I have feet.
You're fat and have no feet.
You just quoting my shorts at me. Okay.
Quoting Bunny at you, actually.
You're quoting what Bunny said that you remember because of a short that I made. Very likely. Bunny didn't even remember that moment. Which I know she didn't remember that moment because she commented on not remembering that moment until she saw my short. Boop, boop, boop. Like how I ask Roy a question, he just says, no, that doesn't even answer. Thanks, and I don't care, I want to answer that. I don't care. I've been fire on man strip. Fuck Merpins. Fuck Merpins in his small talk. Fuck Merpins in his small cock. Glad to see Roy around, though. We don't see him in these parts very often anymore.
Yeah.
He used to be here all the time, and now he's not. Is it because I've fallen off? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. My follower count would beg to differ. We got our next gun, which is nice. I think, maybe, right? This is a 5-speed, and our new gun is a 5-speed excellence. Highest attack can get 61, which is great. Higher than my current gun. Can't use it just yet. Won't be able to use it until level 60, which is 7 levels away, which is just gonna take me 10 million years. Because this level range sucks ass. If this grind was the whole game, I probably wouldn't play it. Oh. What are you doing right now, Carla?
I'm working on this damn slide.
Right. You're doing the slide. Got it.
Yeah, I'm happy I already clipped up the clip.
That's good. Makes it easy, eh? Oh, goodness.
Yep.
It makes it much easier.
Tell me why I checked my phone and a friend of mine sent me a 4-year-old kid doing a bungee jump and hitting Mach 3.
Why'd they send it to you?
I don't know.
Brain rot. It was advertising. They were sending
He
you
was
an
doing a bungee jump and fucking hit Mach 3.
Did he actually hit Mach 3?
No, but okay, to put it in a cartoon sense so you understand, he popped off and you could hear the
Oh.
water drop noise.
Well, it's because your friend thinks you're cringe and a cartoon character and therefore
You're the group chat turd. Fuck you. You're the nerd.
I didn't call you a nerd.
Your mom's a nerd.
Not really. My dad's more of a nerd than my mom.
You're a nerd.
Yes. My dad's more of a nerd than my mom is. Neither of them are really nerds, I would say. I'd say myself, I am a nerd. But
Nerd.
definitely. My mom and dad are both weird, though. They're both weirdos.
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
I mean, you're definitely a creep. But, that's beside the point.
I don't belong here. There's something wrong here.
It's too bad the chat has been kind of dead the last couple days. I love chatting to people. No one's been here to really chat at.
You suck.
We have a couple lurkers, which is nice, but no one really here chatting. We had Moose for a minute, but he wasn't really chatting too much, which is fine. It's fine. He was grinding or doing other stuff.
You play the same game every day.
Are you correct? At the moment.
Besides Soul Remnant for that one day.
Well, I played Soul Remnant that one day, and I realized I probably shouldn't stream that. It's not a very popular game.
Honestly, I prefer Soul Remnant.
I like Souls Remnant too. It's good. Why do you prefer Souls Remnant over this?
Honestly?
Just variety?
Yes.
I'll be playing more
Also,
games.
since I've known you, you've played this game more than you have played any other game.
Oh, no,
and to remind you, I've been here since OSRS.
I know it. That is perfectly true, yes. It's the game I play when I don't really want to play anything else. This is my I'm gonna chat at chat game. This is the game I play to let me chat at chat and have a game, and it's my Subway Surfers. You know?
Yeah.
I have other games I play, like Balatro. I haven't played that in a bit. I played a little bit the other day. When Maple Story was down. It might be down again, by the way. It might be going down for maintenance again in like 45 minutes. I forgot. I could be wrong. I think that is correct. We'll see though. I think there is a maintenance. It's only gonna last an hour this time instead of the 6 or 8 hours it was before. But I'll probably do something else for that hour. I don't know what.
Remnant of Souls.
Possibly. Very possibly Souls Remnant.
Or you just don't. You didn't stream there.
Maybe. We'll see. If my wife's home, I might. If she's not, I probably won't. She'll probably be home though by then. Though it's like that'll be like 6. She could be home any minute at this point. I made pasta sauce while she was at work.
Pasta sauce.
I made sauce.
Pasta sauce.
I made the sauce. It's good. It's good. Just use like one of those frozen bags of like peppers and onions, some like Italian sausage, a fresh onion because you gotta have a fresh onion in there, and then a bunch of cans of sauce. This man loves golems. I definitely I want a Korean Maple Story right now because this level range, my god.
Sauce.
What's up, Fat Sloth? How you doing?
Swallows.
Get into the brain rot part, huh? Okay, I got it.
It's not brain rot. That's YouTube poop.
Yeah, but it's still brain rot.
No, it's not. Okay, compared to old brain rot, that's actually like, compared to now brain rot, that's actually like. Honestly, it improves your brain. I'd say that.
I wouldn't say it improves, but I don't think it makes you want to die. It's been a nice day.
It does more than just deteriorate your brain to repeating garbage Italian words and shit.
That's not brain rot. That's YouTube poop. Self-report boomer brain rot.
What?
Reading chat. How you doing, Sloth? You coming from the Chrono Story side as well? I assume. I could be wrong. Yeah, hell yeah. What are you maining, man? And are you excited? Are you happy about the changes to whatever class you're maining? Or are you hoping they do some changes to it to make it better in 4th gen? And if so, what changes are you hoping for your class? Crusader, happy with 4th, but hoping bosses come out much harder than base. I mean, for sure. I also have a high-level Crusader. In fact, he's right there. Just 125. Big burpins, yep. I have my ult on just so I can buff myself. But I'm happy with it. I do want to use personally. I'm one of the ones that wants to use brandish or some other stabby stab slashy slash skill as the main mobbing skill. Thinking about using Rush Plus and Coma forever makes me want to Korean Maple Story. Makes me want to commit seppuku. Sudoku. Yeah, Sudoku. Hoping for 150 by release. You have a few skills. Yeah, I only go to... Personally, I've only gone to 125 on all the characters that I have. I have a Bowman, I have a DK, and I have that guy. And now this gunslinger I'm working on.
Your mom's
it's absolutely going to keep the Coma meta going if it's not adjusted. Here's my opinion on it. My opinion is they should add Intrepid Slash and make it purely a mobbing skill. And have Intrepid Slash buff buff not slash blast, but buff the single target one. I forget what it's called. Single target one. Into brandish, so it hits 3 mobs specifically and only 3 mobs, and just make it power strike. It turns power strike into brandish and makes it stronger like current brandish. It only hits 3 mobs though, so it makes power strike a 3 mob hitter for bossing. Right? So you get a purely a mobbing skill. Hell, you could even make it into kind of a meme. Make it so you don't even call it that. You call it like you could call it a skill like what? Return to the basics or something stupid like that, and have it be that power strike turns into intrepid slash and power strike turns into brandish and the boss hitter and slash blast.
Shut up. I'm actually leaving.
Oh, you are? All right.
Yeah. Fuck you. I'm out.
I'll see you later. And then so it'd be a new skill that just turns power slash into, or power strike into brandish, and then slash blast into intrepid slash. So like rather than so if you just use those skills, it just turns them into those instead. Essentially an upgrade to your base class skills, because that's kind of the idea behind hero kind of anyway, right? It's just kind of like you're using your basic skills and making them better. So you just could like make the theming that way you have a purely bossing and a purely whatever. Yeah, it's an upgrade to basics. Same idea but newer versions. Exactly, right? So intrepid slash slash blast becomes intrepid slash, and then yeah. That would be what I would hope for. You can definitely get on board if said that way. Yeah, for sure, right? It would just be like theming of it, really. It would still technically be 2 new attack skills, but but all it would do is really just upgrading the visuals and giving it more damage, whatever, right? And that way, because they had such a cool idea with slash blast, right? Power slash blast, yeah, slash blast, where it scales with your orbs and hits more mobs with your orbs. And then now, if you're gonna use brandish or even coma, rush coma, whatever, you don't even get the interaction anymore. So just make it so it's a buffs of those particular skills, and it like just makes more sense, right? It just kind of makes more sense in general, in terms of the design of the class as to how it's gone so far, right? At least that's my opinion on that. It's kind of funny they buff the buff reworks to power strike and slash blast locally made brandish feel like a baby upgrade. It is a baby upgrade. Orbs are genuinely insane. I mean, for sure. But it is a baby upgrade. 100% is a baby upgrade. It feels like it feels like they combined slash blast and power strike into one skill, but they couldn't make it too strong for either bossing or single target, or either bossing or mobbing, because if they did, it would be too strong for one or the other. And they couldn't make 2 new skills, because doing so would cost too much at skill points and take too long to level up, which I disagree with. So make it one skill that changes the 2 basic attack skills. That's all it needs to be, really. Updated visuals, updated damage, and then in the case of power strike, just add 2 more targets hit, so it's better in bossing. Because you'll kind of need that for the Zac arms and for the horntail heads. Ow. Any other boss doesn't really need it. They're all single target, but for the multi-hit boss, it's good. I should post that in the fucking... Let's post that real fast. Let's post that. Hold up. I'm gonna post that. I didn't post that fucking suggestion. Let's post it. Here you go. Okay. Yep. Back to basics. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking as well. Back to basics. The skill buffs Power Strike and Slash Bash. Power Strike becomes more like Brandish with a new animation. 3 targets, large damage. Slash Bash becomes more like Intrepid Slash, but retains the changes added a third job with orbs. This way we have a dedicated mobbing skill and a dedicated single target skill. And none of the previous changes are undermined by changes like orbs. Undermined by adding a new mobbing skill. You can still use Rush Plus and Coma for mobbing. Would allow targets. There we go. Thanks, Fat Sloth. I appreciate that. I don't need to comment on that. It's fine. Bam. Got it. All right. Speaking of back to basics, let's get back to the fucking grind. I gotta get my buff, though. There we go. I feel like that's probably just kind of a better way to go about it. It doesn't change too much of what both they already did. It kind of does the same stuff that he's kind of trying to do, but balances it in kind of a more elegant way. Keeping the changes he already made in mind. Actually, I think I removed the 8 targets thing. Oh, you're that fat sloth. Holy shit. I didn't You're the guy who was complaining about people adding you in the Bowmaster feedback or the DK feedback, one of those, because people kept fucking adding you. Who was it really? Was it you? I think it was you, right? Yeah, it was. I got so tempted to be like at you and be like, my bad. but I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I was tempted to do it though. Like, brother, I left like 5 times. Yeah. Little Pop-Tart. Long time no see. Welcome back. At that point, it's worth. I was this close to doing it. I was so close to doing that. I didn't realize you were that fat sloth. It wasn't clicking in my brain until I saw your fucking profile picture. Anyway. The last day of pings was fine when the guy asked you to leave. You're like, brother, what is this? Yeah. Your opinion isn't valid here. Leave. We don't want to hear your opinions. Which thread was that? Was that Bowmaster, DK? It was one of those, wasn't it? I forget. I forgot. You think it was Hero? It was Hero then. Okay. You're on a few. I'm on basically just DK, Hero, and Bowmaster. Love Maple balance discussion. Same. I'm also on the Ice Lightning area because I have an Ice Lightning mage kind of, and I kind of like Ice Lightning. I haven't leveled it up, but like just a couple suggestions there. Because I've been testing off stream. I probably should have done it on stream, but at this point, I have nothing really left to test. Until they add a class like Iran, I have nothing really left to test. You know what I mean? Which probably won't happen this year. I feel like I shouldn't give feedback on skills I don't really play. And Evan, your beloved. Yeah, for sure. Again, I don't play Evan. I don't mind Evan. Evan's cool. I just don't play it, so I wouldn't give feedback on a class I don't play. Only the ones you play outside adventure. Oh, for sure. Oh, outside of adventurer. Yeah, explorer, whatever. Yeah, it's just Iran. This is the only one that I care about. I'd be fucking stoked for Battle Mage as well. Battle Mage would be rad, but that would require adding the resistance classes. Which could be cool. Imagine having mechanic in an old school server. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It has the mechanics of like the different auras, and you pick an aura that buffs you and your party. And then in 4th job you just get like all the auras at once, which kind of undermines the whole thing, but it's fun. It's a melee. It's essentially a melee mage. Only thing I don't like about it is the kitty cat death familiar for no reason. Which I think was Battle Mage. Was that Battle Mage? Am I misremembering? Battle Mage. Let's see, Battle Mage skills. Maple Story. Yeah, for some reason they got like a death scythe thing for whatever reason. I'm not sure why they decided to go like the death aesthetic with Battle Mage for whatever reason at some point. I liked the melee caster class, and then it was like, cool. Here's the death scythe and a cat. Like, why? Why? I liked Mechanic too when it came out. It was okay. I never liked Wild Hunter. Anything added probably, whether it be Cygnus Knights, or Evan Aron, Dual Blade, all that's probably coming next year. By the way, like I can't imagine Boat having the time to do that. Not a cup of tea to play. I hate the visual of Mechanic, but the gameplay was pretty fun. Not gonna lie, the gameplay was pretty fun. The visuals of that class fucking suck. But Maple Story is a game about how your class feels to play first and foremost. And if it feels fun to play, it feels fun to play, right? Even if you hate how like I'm a robot duder. I'm a pirate driving a toaster. In fact, that'll be my username. Toaster Pirate. For sure, for sure. Okay, at level 60, we're gonna need 60 strength. Points into critical strike. Don't need the strength just yet. We'll put him we'll put it in the dex for now. Only need 2 points for now. I fucking good equips. Toaster Pirate. Assuming Boat does do like the resistance classes and whatnot, I wouldn't be surprised, because like there's a lot of cool shit that was added after Big Bang that was just balanced for Big Bang. If you just rebalance it for you know, old school, it just becomes fine. Finally done working. Well, don't forget to leave a follow. I'd appreciate it, Fat Sloth, but thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna get off. My wife finishes working as well. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. Goodness gracious. Well, at least we got to 54. So we got the 54. Try to get to 55 today. That way we can also do that skeleton. Is it skeleton? No, it's regular skeletons. It's regular skeletons. Yeah. Get my fucking duder to do the killing for me if I can. Depending on what level the skeletons are. I think skeletons might be higher level than the player character, more than 5 levels out. Which means I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. That'd be annoying. But I'll do that if I gotta. Doop-a-doop-boo. 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 Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Goodness. Nice slow day. Had a nice conversation. That's nice. At least the golems are an easy area to train at, you know? At least this place is nice and simple. Don't have to worry about EXP rates and shit. Hey, Timmy's. Chronoball? No, that's true. That's true. That's true, Timmy. How you doing, man? I haven't been checking my feed on Twitch lately, so I don't know if you've been streaming or not. How's it been going on your side? I hope all has been well. I hope. Oh. Mini heartburn. It's all good. Gone. The struggles of being over 30. Weird body feelings and pain sometimes. They just don't get like painful joints or well, actually I have a bad knee. It's not that bad. Just like hurts every once in a while. You're well, and it's all been good. You've mostly returned to your schedules, excellent, and planning on some stuff later tonight. Hell yeah! But you've been slacking in your content department behind the scenes. Oh no, same. I haven't made a short in a couple days. I need to make shorts like every day if I want to stay relevant on YouTube, and I haven't been doing that. Hey, Red Moose, welcome back. Welcome back, Red Moose. I haven't been doing that either. So I gotta do that. That's bound to happen at some point. How's Chrono Store been treating me today? Pretty good, pretty good. This level range fucking sucks. Always does. But, I mean, pretty painless today, which is great. Pretty painless today. Good conversations. One good conversation, I suppose. Happy about that. Slow day. It's slow today. Slow today is what it is. Slow. It's not all, like, because I like to talk. I noticed that you like to do, when you stream, you like to, like, talk about what you're doing and your plans. You make comments on that. I tend to like to talk to people and get comments that way. And then I end up just, like, being an idiot if I'm by myself. We be like that? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Tell me what I'm doing? I'm killing golems. I gotta get to level 70 to get out of this hellhole level range. Why did you move up a platform? Why'd you do that, golem? Why you keep doing that? My attack don't, like, push you up. That don't make sense. Why are you jumping? You're very vocal. Yep. In your mind process, for sure. That's a good thing, actually. That's a really good thing. You think it's mostly a thing for you to where nobody knows what you're doing if you don't comment on it? And for sure. You think your brain juices are just silly? I mean, everyone's brain juices are different and silly in different ways. Oh, I'm about to run out of buff. Let's do that. Thank you. Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. It's good to be able to yap. I'm bad at yapping by myself. If I have no one here, I end up yapping for a little bit and then I lose focus and I don't know what to yap about. That's just how I am. Cause I'm brain dead. That's fine. Killing these guys pretty fast now. What could I have eaten today that would give me heartburn now? I had a tuna sandwich for lunch. That doesn't give me heartburn. I had an apple. Diet soda? No. Well, maybe. Never gotten that from soda before. Brain juices are wonky sometimes. with how we approach stuff, for sure. My brain just gets confused. Like, what are you doing today? Why? I've forgotten already. But that's okay. That's okay. Being forgetful's my brand at this point. Being forgetful's on brand at this point. What are you gonna stream today? More Minecraft, Tim? More Minecraft, Tim? Are you gonna play some COD or something? More Splineflaft? Or some bod? Or something other that I haven't seen you stream before. I used to stream Minecraft sometimes. Wasn't exactly a popular thing to stream, but it was fun for a bit. I get bored. Minecraft bores me. Minecraft bores me. He says, playing a game where you kill the same mob for hours on end. It bores me. This game is more about chatting with the chat, though. This game gives me ample time to chat. I got Minecraft. Okay, cool. With Pyro doing some Fear Nightfall tonight, specifically. But on Wednesday, you're playing an indie dev project with a few friends called Maze Creep. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Just the other day, I played an indie project. It's a MMO called Souls Remnant. They're doing a beta test right now. Played it on stream for a little bit the other day. I could still play it now if I wanted to, but Good game though, good game. Very similar to the game I'm playing right now. Full inventory, let's sell it. I probably have one gun that I want to keep, that one. Sell it all before those mobs disappear. Which... It's a good game. Good indie game. You don't see very many indie MMOs, but that makes sense because MMOs are expensive for upkeep. It's like you have to have a domain and shit, and then based on the player count, you have to pay more for that domain. So it becomes kind of ridiculous, generally speaking, or something of that nature. Something like that. That might be for other things other than MMOs, but I wouldn't know. It's a good game. That's a good game. Huh. Also found out that Valheim's coming out of early access for soon-ish. Finally, after a bajillion years. I think it came out in 2019. And then I think MapleStory just came out with its new update. I have to test that. I want to try that. I could do it on stream right now, but I'm not going to do that. This is the game I want to play on stream right now. Maybe I'll test it after the stream, just on my own time. Go in and see if my builds work that I've been wondering about. Maybe. I don't feel like it'll enrapture me and pull me into the game for a long period of time. It never does. They never do that. They never do what I feel like they need to do, and it just ends up being more of the same. But it has some build variety that I've been hoping for a while, so I can at least test that. I don't even need to be subscribed for that. It's great, I don't pay to spend any money. First time playing that game in a while without having to spend money on it. I've been chatting at no one for a while because we've been in an ad, haven't I? It didn't alert me there was an ad. I got gifted membership on my alt account here, which I use to track ads and whatnot. So I have it on my left screen essentially. Alt Twitch account. Yeah, no, I don't know when ads are happening anymore because it just don't show up on my screen no more. It was like obviously I wouldn't. If you could deny someone's gift of membership to have it sent to the next person, that was what I would do on my alt account. I don't want there to be ads. I do want there to be ads on my alt account. I want to be able to time out the ads in real time for someone who would be watching organically. Ooh, you. Boo, boo, boo. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Boo, boo, boo. One person we haven't seen today is Charismatic Convoy. It is a Monday, which means he's at work. But it's now almost 3 o'clock in the California. So he could be here any minute if he's coming. We're gonna stream for a little bit longer. I want to get to 55 at least. Right? I want to try to at least get to 55. I can't drive 55. Especially after training here forever. Soon I may be able to dominate this whole map. That I don't think I will be able to, but it's possible. I'd have to kill everything in one hit to be able to dominate this map. I don't think that's going to be possible until at least 60, and by then there'll be better maps. And in one level we're going to do a 999 quest, so. Which one? I think it's skeletons. I think it's skeletons. I think you do skeletons now, and then commander skeletons at 60, and then crappies at 65. That sounds familiar to me. That sounds familiar to me. I could be wrong though. Well, that's something I didn't do today. I should have done that. I've been streaming this whole time. What's the internet connection like? Let's check my internet speed. I haven't seen any stuttering, which is good. Internet's fine. Interesting. Usually it's not. Usually I have to reset my internet every day, but I forgot to do it today. And I even started streaming without doing it, because I'm stupid. Cause I'm stupid. Cause I'm stupid. Almost 50% EXP. We'll do irregular skeletons, which is great. That'll get me like a level, maybe. I could get my Crusader to do the quest for me. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, Dino. Welcome back. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Boop, 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 boop. No? I mean, it's just noises. It's just noises. Merpins. I've had this username since I was like 14. So how long was that? It comes from the lol so random humor era of the internet. It comes from the lol so random humor section of the internet at some point long time ago when I was 14. So 17 years ago? Yeah. Because people would say merp sometimes. Which was the style for the time. Did it make any sense? No. Did it need to make sense? Not really. So that's the origin. Came from the lol so random time period of the internet. Uwu, taco. Actually, uwu is newer. Tacos are the schmexiest food. Rar XD. Does it make you cringe? Rar XD, LOL, Rafflecopter. Rafflecopter. That's where Merpins comes from. Here's this mustache that I drew on a piece of paper. It has a smiley face. That's the origin. I like the sound of merp, so I added merp and then merpins. Which turns it into a name. So yeah, if you want to know, if you want to know the origin of merpins, it came from the lol so random humor section of the. It came from the lol so random section of pop culture back in like 2010 to 2014. Ish. This is more like 2008-ish, really. 2009. Something around there. Oh. Ooh. Got it. Got my buff. 56%. Killing these pretty fast now. Minecraft music. Timmy's here again, doing stuff. Says he decided to leave for a minute. That's cool. Just lurking. I just explained the origin of my username. What's the origin of your username, Tim? What's the origin of your username? It makes me think of South Park, but I know that's not correct. You'll type out yours real quick. I've had mine since I was like 14, so 17 years ago. Puts that 2009ish. And it comes from the lol so random humor of my youth. The lol so random people would say merp. So I turned it into a name with merpins. Maintenance. There it is. It was bound to happen. It's bound to happen. 6 o'clock. Hour maintenance. We go to the talking part. Talking bar 2. You know, the tacos are so schmexiest food. Raffle XD, Rafflecopter. People wearing clip-on mustaches with smiley faces on them. Arm socks. So like sleeves, but like not attached to your shirt. And then you'd have your little fingies popping out. Frosted tips, but also dark eyeliner. So kind of like somewhere in between like goth, punk, and pop. So that's where merpins comes from. Merp. The game's down again for maintenance, of course. Oh well. What are you gonna do about it, right? What are you gonna do about it? Maintenance. All you gotta do is complain. Excuse me. Pardon me. At least that's what I believe my username came from, because I had it around that time specifically. And that's when that particular trend was the thing, when I was like late middle school, early high school time period. 14 years old, high school, freshman. Lol, so random. It's not funny. It was never funny. It wasn't funny back then. And if you bring up the lol so random stuff to someone my age now, they will cringe. Merpins and merpins is, what's the word? Tame enough to where it doesn't set off the sensors inside all late millennial, early Gen Z brains. Actually, I guess, yeah, late millennials, early Gen Z brains that makes them want to scream when someone brings up the lol so random stuff. Okay, came out from being younger, originally playing Roblox. Back when Roblox wasn't gross in 2013 to 2015 or so. You watch a lot of Tobuscus. That makes sense. As a kid, ripped to whatever that was about. But Little Tim Tim was originally part of the fixation of the name directly. Okay. And you just loved Tim Tim in his music, and he was in energy. But as a popular naming scheme, players in Roblox had usernames with their double I's. Okay. And you've seen someone actually have the E's being E's pronunciation. Also, very lol so random time period. Tail end of lol so random stuff. Having IES at the end of stuff was a lol so random thing as well, so that tracks. Mine was merp. Or people would just say merp for no reason. Someone would say something and you don't have a response, so you say merp. That's where my name came from. Mine's a stupid origin story. Yours is a much more in detailed, actual specific. I know exactly where mine came from. Mine is like vaguely in this direction. I know the origin, why I made it, but when and how and the specific incident, zero recollection. I think I made it for Gaia Online. Yeah, definitely. My origin came from Gaia Online, I think. A lot of people had that naming scheme and usernames at the time, but funnily enough, your original username was the OG, the best, Sharky12354. 54? I like that, actually. That's both. That's simultaneously the worst and the best username. My original online username from anywhere was in old school RuneScape, OG RuneScape in like 2005. No, it had to be earlier than that. It was before Maple Story. So 2004. I was like 9. Bacon Lad 23. You're expecting like XX underscore something underscore XX. Nope, it was Bacon Lad 23. That's a banger though. Yes, yes it is. It's a banger until you realize the reason it was Bacon Lad 23 was because Bacon Lads 1 through 22 was taken. XX underscore MLG Gamer 42069 underscore XX. For sure. That was my other username. I had another dark past username, and I will not be bringing that up. I won't be bringing the dark past up. Nothing gross, just something I'm like, I don't want to. No. I'll not bring back the cringe. I refuse. But it wasn't like earlier than Bacon Lad 23. Bacon Lad 23 was my peak in childhood, and then I took a complete nosedive into cringe, and then I peaked back up again with Merpins, and I've been Merpins ever since. He had a very brief cringe username that lasted like 2 months. Oh, mine lasted multiple years, which is not great. Mine was not good. Mine was weeb anime bullshit. Weeb anime bullshit. And it wasn't like it was an original username, so I wasn't like fucking Sasuke times whatever the fuck Naruto fan 69. No, it wasn't like generic cringe that you look at now and is like, that's fucking funny. No, it was just like no. Original username. I thought I was so fucking smart. Your older brother had that, yeah, for sure. Look, everyone goes through that phase where they watch Naruto and they run with their arms behind their back, for sure, absolutely. Everyone has that phase where they play Yu-Gi-Oh wrong. They play it wrong, and then they believe in the heart of the cards, and then they place their unsleeved cards on the blacktop while playing with their friends before they get confiscated by the teacher. Yeah. For gambling? Because they don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh cards are. Balala. You remember a buddy that had so many older cards and generally racks your brain? I have a good amount of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I have my deck right here. I keep it on my desk because I have. Hear that? Yeah, that's it. That's the shit. There's my Skull Servants in it. I haven't updated it in a while. Not that I'd want that. I don't play it. I just have it there for funsies. I'll probably put them in something and then put them on my shelf at some point. You remember a buddy? I'm sorry, I already read that. Hello, Avarus. Welcome in. We're talking about cringe. Cringe usernames that I'm not going to go into. But, you know, very, very, very cringe time period. Yeah. At least I learned how to write really well at the time period. At the time, I might have been very cringe at that time period. It makes sense that would be cringe, though. It makes sense. At the time, I was not well liked in elementary school or middle school. I was kind of outcasted. It wasn't until high school that I actually got like good friends and became relatively popular. People recognized me after high school for years. Years, people were like, "Holy shit, hey, it's you!" Fucking, and they would know my name, or call me by my nickname that I didn't choose because I wore a hat with a popular character at the time on it. So I wore that all through high school. Domo, if you remember that character, just the Domo face on it, just like the big mouth with the eyes and the little teeth. So people call me Domo or whatever. So they'd either call me by name or by my hat, and I'd be like, I haven't worn that hat in like 7 years. We moved to the Midwest. I haven't gotten. The only reason I remembered Domo is because when my wife and I went to the mall the other day, we went to like a Japanese store or whatever that has like imported shit, imported novelties, and they had like a rack of little Domo shits. I haven't seen Domo shit be sold anywhere for like 10 years. I don't. Trends come back around. I'm telling you. And remembering vividly, he owned the whole 5-card set of the Sun God at like 7 at the time. Wow. Yeah, I wore that hat all through high school. So, graduated in 2014. I was recognized weekly by people I went to high school with because I was pretty popular in high school. Weirdly, strangely, I couldn't tell you why. It's not like I was like the big fat guy that everyone noticed, or like the unpopular one that everyone remembers because they think it was funny. I was just well liked in high school. I don't get it. I wasn't liked in elementary school or middle school, so I don't know. I fucking outcasted. I changed fucking districts so I can get away from that, and then ended up popular. Very strange. Very strange. But I recognized for years until we moved. Now I don't get recognized ever. But that's because I'm 2,500 miles away from where I grew up. So there's that. That makes sense. I tell you, the moment I changed my username to Merpins online, that's when I got popular. Yep. It's all thanks to my username. The moment I stopped being cringe online, I got popular in real life. Yeah. I think my music paused. It did. I don't want Castle Wars. I don't want Boatquay Town. Baroque? No. How about Noke? Snowdrop. We'll do that one. Yep, it has alliteration without actually having real alliteration. It's just repeating the same thing twice. But it sounds good, it rolls off the tongue well, and yeah. I agree. That's why I kept it as a cartoon character, VTuber. I'm like, yeah, no, you know what? Chicken butt? One? That's what I'm guessing. Guess what, chicken butt? I'm glad I kept it. I'm glad I kept the username. When I became a VTuber, I was like, what would be my username? And then I was like, what am I talking about? It would be Merpins. What? Would it be anything else? No. I had started to kind of veer. You graduated? Congratulations. Congratulations, Juan. You're finally in the real world, either as an adult, or if you graduated college, then now you're in hell. Welcome in. Anyway, as an adult, before I became a VTuber a year year and some change ago, I was starting to veer away from using Merpins as a username online and started using my real name online because I was trying to work in the animation industry. And you're now a doctor. Okay, so you graduated college, but now you're probably a what is it called? Unless you're not in the United States, you're probably a resident, right? Like the lowest tier doctor. Sleepless nights on your horizon. Not that you were already not already having those. You're on your break eating a mac and cheese. Hell yeah, yeah. You're definitely a resident. Then you're. Sleepless nights are on your horizon, but that was probably already the case if you were trying to become a doctor. You've probably been trying to become a doctor for more than 5 years now, so it's... Congratulations. You're making more money than me. By a large margin. What the fuck was I just talking about? What the fuck was I just talking about? Oh yeah, I was trying. I've already worked in the animation industry for a few years. I've been trying to get more into it, so I had started using my real name for usernames and things, mostly because I was using Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Mostly those. Trying to be more in the industry as a thing. You better to use your real name than like a fake username for working in anything, regardless, even if it's about cartoons. But now that I'm a VTuber, all of those accounts, they all no longer exist. The only one that still exists is my LinkedIn, but it doesn't have my picture on it anymore, and it doesn't have any of my background stuff on it. My Facebook no longer exists. I purged everything. Everything is gone. I have all my work and stuff, obviously. I purged my normal identity on the internet completely. I do not want to be doxxed. That's why I'm a VTuber. No doxing of me, please. Purged all. I still have all my connections if I wanted to work in it. It's not like LinkedIn helped with me getting jobs. I've never gotten an interview through LinkedIn. Not in animation. Actually, I have, but it was never at an animation studio. I've gotten interviews at for graphic design type jobs through LinkedIn. I've gotten a ton of interviews from LinkedIn for graphic design stuff, but I've never gotten a single animation interview from LinkedIn. LinkedIn fucking sucks. LinkedIn sucks. If you want to get in the animation industry, that's not where you go. I struggled for like a year trying to get in the industry through LinkedIn. Didn't work. There's no specific place to go other than the websites of the companies you're applying to and knowing who's hiring for what and when and that shit. Pain in my ass. But it was fun working in it until AI took all the jobs and they started firing people to line the pockets of CEOs and yeah. All you ever heard from LinkedIn is genuinely a festering, insufferable ecosystem to work in. I wouldn't say it's a festering ecosystem to work in. It's nice to keep in contact with like people you wouldn't be in contact with otherwise. But LinkedIn is kind of just worse Facebook, and Facebook's already bad. Yeah, it's kind of worse Facebook where you get random messages from bots trying to get you to apply to a job that doesn't actually exist, so they can scrape your information and sell it to a third party or something. Where you work, they're trying to make AI work the front desk. I mean, a lot of places are trying to replace reception with AI, but that's not. I don't think that's gonna work right. Not well. It's just gonna cause problems. Especially when there's people that are actually in need, like at a fucking hospital. That's the worst place you should put an AI. You heard it, if it's like a mechanic or something, and even a mechanic, I can't think of really anything you want to put an AI for except for like fast food maybe, and they already did that. All you heard about it is just being rude on there all the time. I mean, that's just Twitter too. I mean, social media is poison. It doesn't matter which one you're on; they're all poison. Except for maybe like Twitch. I mean, even Twitch is kind of poison, if you think about it. And YouTube, everything is full of poison. You just got to go in the right circles. But LinkedIn, there's no jobs on LinkedIn. They're all fake, and they're definitely far from making AI doctors of heart. I mean, for heart surgeons. Yeah, I heard an anecdote about this. The origins of AI is essentially. Someone going up to the CEO of a major hospital and saying, "Hey, look at this dog. This dog. He can send an email." And the doctor's like, "Great." Fires 50% of their staff. When can we make this dog start doing heart surgeries? That's what AI is. Dumb. Stop doing that. Okay, definitely there are toxic space. Yep, on all platforms. Yep. You've thought about creating a profile on there, but you already get too much spam to begin with. The Logix XP experience you have in a lot of okay, for sure. Yeah, that's just what AI is. One, absolutely. For better or worse, mostly for worse. Actually, only for worse. There's no better about that. There's no reason AI like that. No, there's no reason generative AI should exist. All it's doing is hastening our demise. I wouldn't recommend making a LinkedIn portfolio or a LinkedIn account. There's no reason to. If you're already getting jobs in your industry, whatever your industry is, there's no reason to go on to LinkedIn. Ever. LinkedIn does nothing for you. It doesn't get you in contact with real people. It's a lot of third parties working at companies looking to scrape your information to then sell it. That's basically the crux of LinkedIn. Unless you are a graphic designer, which for some reason you'll get interviews through LinkedIn if you're a graphic designer. Unless you're a graphic designer, there's no reason to use LinkedIn. I got real interviews for graphic design through LinkedIn. Have I ever worked in graphic design before? No. But I got interviews for graphic design before. Sometimes multiple. Look, as an animator, I'm kind of trained in every art field there is, except for like fine art. I am trained in fine art, but I couldn't do like fine art stuff or photography. I could do most anything else, including graphic design. I just don't have a portfolio for graphic design because I'm not a graphic designer. I know how it works. I've done classes on it. I've done it before in my spare time for myself. And for people that have asked me in commission, because I've done freelance where I've had to do all of the work, including the graphic design stuff, which is why it's in my portfolio, kind of. But I don't have a tailored portfolio. That's something. Like, you have good people that youngins have learned about. We want it to be like. For sure. I kind of get what you're saying. I don't think English is your first language. One, I understand. They're taking they're taking jobs for entry level positions, replacing them with AI. Young people can't get entry level positions because they no longer exist. AI itself is kind of also slopifying all content, which is making kids dumber, for sure. Like for example, with the animation industry, that's what they replace animators with. It's entry level positions. So anyone that has less than 10 years experience just can't get a job in animation, for the most part. For the most part. So when all of the senior animators are done and retire, they're going to have no one to replace them because they replaced all the lowest tier animators with AI, which is going to kill the animation industry. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. The game ended because yes. Let's have you all say hi to someone that I think is awesome before they raid out. I will raid them. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe and a follow here on Twitch. Feel free to say hi to my friend Honey over here. She is awesome. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your night. Tip your waitresses. Say hi to Honey for me. Later, guys. See you later, Tim.